Hi, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's sunshine. Everybody that I saw cleared out and had some sun today. Some took longer than others. It's another beautiful day at the coast. My, oh, my. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill coming to you from the Portland, Oregon, Vancouver, Washington area. We had a dry day today. We'll have a dry day tomorrow. We'll have a dry day Wednesday. So today was day one on this Monday of 3 days in a row. There's a weak system that comes in on Thursday. And then the main event, what I'm really keeping eyes on as a forecaster, is the developing low that strengthens during the day Friday, brings us a pretty good cold front Friday overnight with really good cold air advection, meaning lowering snow levels with pretty good moisture during the day on Saturday, lowering snow levels to maybe 2,000 feet, bringing pretty good snow up in the Cascades at the especially Mount Hood Resort. So on the left, here is the look at the upper level low, 537, 534, 531, 528 low. So that's a pretty good low center. It develops quickly Friday afternoon, and then this is the way it looks sitting off of our shoreline Friday night. And the other thing I want to touch on, basically all I'm going to do is tell you what I know right now. The latest weekly report of what they call the ENSO cycle, telling us, are we in La Nina? Are we neutral? Are we El Nino? That report for the week came out today, and it still says no La Nina, missing in action, meaning we are still neutral. I think the actual temperature report was zero point 0.3 degrees below normal in the equatorial waters off the coast of South America, which is considered neutral. You've got to get up to a half a degree below normal Celsius to launch into La Nina. So you're thinking we're close, but we kind of been hanging out in that pattern for a while. And this is something I touched on in pretty good detail in my winter outlook that came out in November. And this is the way the cover page looks. It runs 16 minutes and 51 seconds. You can still search back into the latter part of October on this YouTube channel and play my winter outlook. So if this is something that interests you, I talked about this in great deal. Just the other day, somebody was saying, well, that's what you get in La Nina. And I'm like, no, time out. We're not in La Nina, and we may not. Still no guarantees that we get into La Nina. Again, I talk about that in my winter outlook with my projections of how much total precipitation we're going to have this rainy season, what the Cascade snowpack is going to be, our chances for snow, ice, or not here in the Portland area. Lots of really good information. In the last couple of years, I've been pretty accurate. So we'll see how it shakes out this year. So again, that's my winter outlook. I hope you'll find it interesting if you haven't watched it. Okay, it will answer a lot of the questions that a lot of you ask me. And I'm like, oh, I spent months putting together this winter outlook. If you're wondering about that, please take time to invest and watch it. Speaking of investing, how about the Momentous Wealth podcast? Listen on Apple Podcasts, or on Spotify for a variety of investment topics for you to click on. These are meant to be educational from Momentous Wealth Management, a local firm in Vancouver, Washington, licensed in Oregon and Washington. I use them. These people are absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's get you going. So I want to point something out. So this morning, were you outdoors? I mean, most of the morning it was like 44 degrees in downtown Portland without any significant fog. Some areas had some fog, but really it was a nice, comfortable morning because we had cloud cover from the weekend rains that never got out of here. The weekend rains, by the way, came up just shy of 3/4 of an inch in Portland. Most of that, of course, fell Saturday. So anyway, here's where we are tonight. Remember, at this time, 24 hours ago, we were cloudy, and it kept our temperatures from getting frosty overnight. But tonight, you're out by the sea. These are beautiful sunset photos. Wow. There's good visibility out in the gorge. That's just the tip of Mount Adams. If you can see the white right there. Willamette Valley Vineyards, mainly clear. There's Lewis River Golf Course. Oregon Garden Resort, their Christmas market is now in full swing. They're decorated for the holidays out in Silverton. Recommend you go have some fun and check that out. There's a sunset from Vancouver along the Columbia River, Mount Hood, Indian Creek Golf Course. Anyway, look at the beautiful sunset from the Inn at Ottercrest. The point is, we're clear tonight, and we don't have any wind. So it's a slam dunk that we get frosty tonight. So we're going to have a couple of cold nights. Some of you, a lot of you will probably be in the 20s when you wake up tomorrow morning. So be prepared for that. Now, with that said, here's the national blended model forecast temperatures tomorrow morning. Again, this is an area of high pressure that comes in. We'll have the clear skies tonight that will allow temperatures to drop to freezing. This basically shows about 33, 36 up around Seattle, but 32 to 30 from Kelso, Longview down across much of the I-5 corridor, all the way down to southern Oregon. 35 in Tillamook, which could very easily get to freezing. I think Tillamook probably will. Low 20s over Deschutes County. Some teens out east, 15, 17, 18 degrees in Baker City. Wow. All right. So cold temperatures. Now notice there's Troutdale or PDI. That's Troutdale actually at 36 and then 34 getting out into parts of the West Gorge. East winds are expected to develop tonight. So that will keep parts of East Multnomah County and Clark County and East Clackamas County a little breezy by morning, but that'll keep the fog away. And a lot of us will wake up to sunny skies, at least here in Portland and then the North Valley. But you get down into Marion County and south through Lynn County and Lane County, Eugene, no wind, dense freezing fog. There will likely be an advisory issued tomorrow morning. And a lot of you folks from Salem, especially south of Salem, maybe Salem, but certainly south, probably don't clear tomorrow because you'll be clear and you'll be locked in the 30s with the cold, frosty stuff. So that's coming back. This is the wind model. This is all calm for the most part at this hour. But look what happens overnight into tomorrow morning. See the east winds kicking up to 20-mile-per-hour gust. Let me see that. Yeah. See the little green right there? So that's 30-mile-per-hour wind. So there's 20 to 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts building in the gorge by tomorrow morning. Again, that will keep breezy areas like Gresham above freezing. It will keep Portland pretty much fog free. But down here where it's light, there's Marion County and southward into Lane County, frosty, dense fog, absolutely expected. And that'll replay out Wednesday morning as well. Okay, I start off by showing that deepening low that will be our main weather system of the week, the strongest system of the week, coming in Friday night, Saturday. Here's the American GFS surface map. Okay, this is this afternoon. So I know a lot of lines, tough to see. Again, if you look carefully, do what I do, you're looking carefully. There's the brown outline. See there's Portland. See the state of Oregon right here. Here's Washington. Here's Idaho. There's California. Okay, here's Portland. Well, all I want you to notice is see the H's. Here's the high pressure that's dropped down. We had calm winds today, but as I play this, let me get my bearings back here. Sorry. As I play this into tomorrow morning, you're going to notice that all of a sudden some of the lines of equal pressure, the isobars, one line, two line, three line, they're getting closer together. So that's the gradient that picks up. Also colder in Idaho. The red is warmer air starting to settle along the coast. So all that equals a gradient, and we'll start getting the east winds developing tonight. I think it's like last time. You get away from the immediate outflow of the gorge, and it's pretty light. And in the gorge itself, though, we'll have 2-3 days of gusts to 20, 25, 30 miles per hour, that type of thing. Maybe to 40 at some point. Okay, so we talked about that. This continues into Wednesday. This is Wednesday. We're all dry, and then I'm going to play this into Thursday morning. Here's Thursday morning. I'm going to stop it right here. Okay. Here's the next system. It's relatively weak. Here's the low. The green represents possibility of precip. This shows the heaviest rain down in Northern California, but I think it's likely we'll get at least some precip in Portland. But if you notice Portland right here, it just kind of stays white. I mean, this particular model barely gives us measurable rainfall. I would tell you most of the modeling for Portland and Salem and Vancouver on Thursday gives us no more than 1/10 of an inch of rain. Could be some more than that when you drop down to southern Oregon. Probably that or less up in Seattle. Maybe just traceable amounts in Seattle. But anyway, the point is clouds Thursday, some light rain, I believe, not much. So, maybe we're outdoor plans Thursday are bad. So this is the system I'm watching. So watch this right here. There's the low. I'm going to just play this into Friday morning. See how it's starting to strengthen by that? See these black contours of isobars of equal pressure? They're getting tighter and tighter around. So that's a strengthening low. Here's the cold front right here where you see the little dips or troughing in the isobar. That's a cold front. So this is still out to see Friday morning. I think Friday we have clouds when we wake up. And then basically this low just eventually starts throwing increasing rain into our area. Now, again, watch my mouse right in here. This is windy. But again, boy, we've seen this before, right? This will be the third time, actually. Again, the meat of the system stays out to sea. So there may or may not be enough wind for a high wind watch or warning to be issued Friday night into Saturday morning along the coast. Not sure if we get enough wind for that or not. The bulk of the concerning wind, maybe all of the concerning wind, stays out here. All right, this is Friday PM. So pretty good bet it's raining Friday evening for your plans. Here's the front. This is overnight. This is late Friday night. This is before midnight, Friday night. Surface front comes in. Again, the bulk of the wind, I mean, it's breezy, but the bulk of the concerning wind is out to sea. And here it is. By the time we wake up Saturday morning, this is really familiar, right? Now, the bulk of the concerning wind offshore, but well to our north. So even if we have a wind threat at the Oregon coast for 50, 60, 70 mile per hour wind gusts, it's gone by Saturday morning. It would develop late Friday, mainly Friday evening into the overnight, gone by Saturday morning. And you can see there's not, maybe we get a period of noticeable breezy south winds here in the valley Friday night, but by Saturday morning, our winds are really calming down as well. And really, the bulk of the rain could be over. Bulk of the rain could be mainly Friday overnight. Rain at times, mainly light amounts Saturday day. Here comes a brand new system. Here's the old low up here. Here's a brand new system coming in Sunday morning. Nothing strong about it, but some rain. And then the stronger front trails into Monday with some rain. So again, overall, once the chance of rain builds Thursday, which will be light, and the rain picks up Friday, and then we get some rain Saturday, but maybe not much during the day. Some Sunday, maybe not much. Rain picks up Monday. As long as that low I showed you stays out to sea with the concerning winds out to sea, we'll be okay. But that Friday night low looks like it will, in fact, bring impressive snow levels to the Cascade. So here, beautiful shot. That's Jefferson looking from Timberline Lodge. Timberline's 30. There's a snow gun. That's what they look like. And Mount Hood Meadows 32. Um, so this was the snow they picked. Nothing new today, but 13 inches over the weekend, 8 at Meadows, 5 at Ski Bowl. Timberline's base back up to 60. Wow. Okay. So dry. Thursday, there's a wet mix. It's 4,500 a foot snow level. So that's kind of a wet mix to maybe there's an inch or two or three. Might not be any inches, might just be traceable amounts. Friday snow level goes up to 5,000 feet. That's developing snow at Meadows and Timberline during the day, maybe 4 inches, but mainly rain at Government Camp. And then it all comes crashing down. Rain developing down to Cascade Passes Friday night. 3,000 foot snow level Saturday falls to 2,000 during the day. This has got to be a good snowmaker. 8 to 14 inches Friday night, Saturday day. Some gusty southwest winds. We'll keep you updated on that. Still 32 at Government Camp and still icy patches on Highway 26. So that's what's left over from the weekend. They didn't get warm enough today to really melt all that off. So that means there's going to be more icy patches on Cascade Passes overnight tonight and tomorrow morning. Santiam's cleaner, Willamette's clean, Siskiyou's clean, but Government Camp, icy spots, pardon me, will be continuing. Okay, let's go around the horn. These are the temperatures this afternoon. 46 tomorrow, all dry in Medford. 48, chance of, freezing fog down there both mornings potentially. There's the rain chances picking up Thursday and then rain at times into the weekend. Pretty similar to Portland, but cool weather, right? High temps only in the 40s. All right. Central Oregon, what we got? Going to be a beautiful sunny day again on Tuesday. Some cloudiness on Wednesday, but still partly sunny. A chance of moisture on Thursday. A chance. I bet you the odds favor to me that Bend and Sun River stay dry on Thursday with some cloudiness on 43. And then rain chances become likely into snow chances Friday overnight, Saturday, 32. And then during the day, it changes to rain. So kind of back and forth, rain and snow chances through the weekend. All right, up in Seattle, they're going to be dry on Tuesday. Chance of rain developing Wednesday PM. Likely they'll have some rain up north on Thursday, but here I think rain amounts are fairly light as well. And then rain picks up Friday, Saturday, highs in the 40s. Okay. All right. Our beautiful capital city, here we go. All dry Tuesday, Wednesday. Again, the show's 44, but I think there's a realistic chance that Salem gets stuck in dense freezing fog and does not clear out. If that's the case, you'll be more like 38 tomorrow afternoon. If you get some sun, you'll be 44. You always hear me say it's really kind of the flip of a coin, if you will. Coin toss, heads or tails. And you do that again Wednesday. And then there's some rain Thursday, the heavier rain developing Friday day, Friday night, Saturday. We talked about all that. Okay. By the way, definitely freezing Tuesday morning. The only reason you would not be freezing in Salem Wednesday morning is that if you clear out Tuesday, excuse me, if you don't clear Tuesday, you'd be still cloudy Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then maybe you'd stay above freezing. But generally, I think these lows are too high. All right, Newport, here we go. Central Coast. Wow. 53 tomorrow. Chance of some rain Wednesday, but you could be dry. And then Thursday, definitely some rain at the beaches, but still comfortable around 50. And then the rain picks up with temperatures in the 50s. Again, maybe a high wind warning Friday night into early Saturday morning at the coast. We talked about that. All right. Here's my 7-day forecast for Portland, courtesy of Hazeldale Tire Pros. The Mount Hood forecast, by the way, brought to you by Hillcrest Sports Shop for your boarding and skiing needs in Gresham. You can rent stuff, you can buy stuff. They have clothing, they have skis, they have boards, they got everything. All right, here we go. 48 tomorrow. Yes, I think I hit 50 today. I'm waiting for the final report to come out, but 48 tomorrow. The hard, frosty freeze, lots of sun. Clouds increase for kind of a partly sunny day that maybe becomes overcast after a freezing start, 47 on Wednesday. Some showers Thursday, probably less than a tenth of an inch. Then the rain just keeps increasing Friday. By Friday evening, it's pretty wet. The heavier rain Friday night into Saturday, some breezes. Some light rain around on Sunday, and then heavy rain picks up Monday. So pretty much everything we talked about. I think Thursday morning we wake up to enough cloud cover that we'll be above freezing, but a couple of freezing nights coming up. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. That helps me out. You will be notified when I post. Don't forget my winter outlook. If you've been asking questions, go find my winter outlook. I guarantee it will answer your questions on this channel back in October. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. I'll talk to you soon.